Welcome to Learning with UNP. In this session of Business Intelligence with Power BI, we will move on to the part 2 of Maven Market case study. In this part 2, we now shift our focus to one of the most exciting aspects of modern BI, leveraging artificial intelligence to enhance data insights. In part 1, we explored the case study, created well-structured analysis pages for sales and customer and returns and product performance, and formatted them for clarity and impact. Now, we already have two well-designed pages. It's time to go beyond static visuals and see how Power BI's built-in AI tools can help us discover hidden patterns, explain changes, and support better decision making. In today's lecture, we will cover Introduction to AI in Business Intelligence, which will give a quick overview of what AI is and how it enhances Power BI. Q&A visual. To ask natural language questions, get instant visual answers. Smart narratives that provides automatically generated insights in easy to read text format. Explain the increase or decrease. It helps us understand why a particular metric rose or fell. Decomposition tree. It is used to drill down into values step by step with AI guidance. Key influences visual. It helps identify the top factors influencing business outcomes. Finally, summary and what's next. We will have a quick recap and what to look forward to in part 3. Let's begin with understanding what is AI in BI. AI in BI refers to using smart algorithms to analyze data, detect patterns, generate insights, and explain complex trends, all with minimal manual effort. Power BI brings AI right inside your dashboards, helping both analysts and non-technical users make smarter decisions faster. With AI in BI, we move from simply showing charts to answering questions like, why did sales drop last month? What's driving high returns? Can I just ask Power BI what I want in plain English? And the answer is yes, you can. And today I'll show you how. We will explore 5 powerful AI tools inside Power BI and apply each to our case study. Let's dive into the 5 powerful AI features Power BI offers and how we are going to use them in our case study. Let's get started. First comes the Q&A feature, that is natural language query. Q&A allows users to ask questions in natural language and get answers instantly in the form of visuals. This lets users type questions like total profit by brand and instantly get a chart just like talking to your data. Business users don't need to understand visuals or filters. They just ask a question in English and get insights in seconds. In our case study, let's say a sales manager might want to quickly check what is the return quantity by region or what are the top 3 product brands by quantity sold. They don't need to touch the visuals. We empower them to explore using plain English. Let's see how can we use it in our Power BI. So here is our Power BI desktop. And this is our first analysis page, that is sales and customer analysis page. Let's see how we can use Q&A feature over here. Click on Insert tab. Over here you can see an option called Q&A. Click on it. A text box appears like this. Let me expand it. As you can see, Power BI also suggests us the questions to ask. And we can also ask our own questions. Let me type a sample question. Over here, Power BI generated a suitable visual like this. It also generates a bar chart, line chart, etc. based on the question you type. Let me remove this. Let me click on any of the suggested questions Power BI gave us. And again, it generated a suitable visual as per the question. So this is how Q&A works. Hence, Q&A is like a search engine for your dashboard, making data exploration fun and interactive. Next is the Smart Narrative feature. Smart Narratives creates automated text summaries based on visuals and data. It generates automatic text summaries of charts or pages highlighting trends, changes, and key metrics. It is used to generate dynamic explanations like increases, decreases, and trends without writing a single formula. No need to write or explain charts manually. This tool does it for you. It is perfect for executives or non-technical users who prefer reading insights. In our case study, we can add a narrative next to our revenue trend chart and it will explain things like revenue increased by 12% in quarter 4 due to better sales in North region. It's like having a mini analyst describing your dashboard in plain language. Let's see how can we use it. Let's remove Q&A text box. Let's select first chart, go to insert. You can see an option called narrative. Click on it. Let me expand this for you. Over here we have two options, Copilot and Custom. We can use Copilot to get the text or we can use Custom. Click on Custom and it is creating our narrative. So what happens is Power BI analyzes the chart or page and generates a written summary. You can edit or format the text as needed. Let me expand this for you. As you can see here, this is the description of different charts in this page. We were discussing an example related to revenue. So it is mentioned here like this. Total revenue trended up, resulting in this percentage increase between January 1997 and December 1998. Hence, smart narrative is like having an AI storyteller who turns charts into simple sentences, saving your time and effort. Moving on to the next feature, that is explain the increase or decrease. This feature analyzes why a data point changed, like why sales dropped or profit increased. Instead of guessing, Power BI automatically investigates contributors to that change. In our case study, if we see a profit drop in one of the months, let's say March, right-click that bar and choose Explain the decrease. Power BI might say the drop is due to low sales in the North region and increased return rates in brand Y. Let's see how can we use it. Let me remove the smart narrative. Let's say I'm choosing this data point in total profit by year, quarter and month chart. Right-click. Click on Analyze. Over here you have to observe something. As soon as I clicked on Analyze, here comes an option called Explain the increase. Click on it. So what happens is Power BI creates a detailed breakdown using supporting visuals like this. Let me scroll and show. It is also explaining what are these visuals. Here is the analysis of 13.56 increase in total profit between 1997 quarter 1 February and 1997 quarter 1 March. So these are the supporting visuals for our query. Let us see how decrease works. Click outside and let's click on this data point. Right click, click on Analyze, and if you can see here there is an option called Explain the decrease. Click on it. And again, Power BI created a detailed breakdown using supporting visuals. So Power BI is telling that here is the analysis of 3.63% decrease in total profit between 1997 quarter 3 September and 1997 quarter 4 October. Let me show you something. Let me click on this bar in total customers by yearly income chart. Right click. Analyze. Here there are two options. One is explain the increase as the bar is increased. Here there is also another suggestion by Power BI. Find where this distribution is different. Like this, in few of the charts, wherever required, Power BI also give you the suggested questions to explain. If you click on it, Power BI will again rank the results and give you the detailed breakdown for your explanation. Hence, explain the increase or decrease feature is like having an AI detective inside your report, helping you dig deeper in seconds. Now, let's explore the decomposition tree. A decomposition tree helps you break down a metric step by step based on dimensions you choose or AI suggestions. It's great for root cause analysis. You explore layer by layer. For example, how revenue changes by region, brand, and segment. In our case study, let's say we want to understand what drives total return quantity. We can break it down by product brand, store state, and sales district. Over here, AI can also auto-suggest the next best split, which is a very powerful way to explore root causes. Let's see how can we use it. Let me create a new page for it, so click on plus. In the visualization pane, let's choose Decomposition Tree. Click on it. We will choose Total Revenue. Drag Total Revenue Measure onto Analyze field. Now, we will choose columns for which we want total revenue to explain by. First, let's choose region. From here, we'll choose sales region. Next, we will choose brand. Next, we'll choose store. And from here, we'll choose store type. And we'll also choose education. You can add more columns if you would like to. Now, let me expand this. When we click on plus symbol next to total revenue, let's see what happens. Click on it. Power BI will give us these three options. First one is high value. It is used to find the highest contributing parts. Second one is low value. It is used to find the lowest contributors. So, under third option, we will have all the columns under explain by fields like sales region, product brand, store type, education, etc. If we choose, for example, product brand, the tree expands and shows how total revenue is distributed across different brands. We can further drill down by sales region, store type and education, or high value, low value. Let's say I click on high value. So it gives me the high value among sales region. Let me click on this plus symbol to expand more and low value. So it will give me the lowest value among store type. Let me click on this and click on education. The tree expands further by showing the options under education. If you can see, the hierarchy over here is same as a hierarchy under explained by column. You can change it if you would like to. Hence, decomposition tree is a visual drill down tool helping you go from overview to exact cause effortlessly. Finally, let's see key influences visual. Key influencers identify factors that most impact a selected outcome like profit, return rate, or sales quantity. It uses ML techniques behind the scenes to rank which fields most affect your result, like return rates or high profits without coding. In our case study, we can ask questions like what influences high return quantity or what affects total profit the most. Power BI will show us that product brand is equal to X or sales region is equal to Y are key influencers. Let's see how can we use it. Let me create another new page. From the visualizations pane, let's choose key influences visual. Click on it. We will drag the outcome that we want to analyze. Let me type total revenue. Over here we have the measure, drag and drop on to analyze. And then we will choose columns for explain by, like brand again, education, store. Now let's say we take store state, region. Now let's take sales district. So we will consider these are the columns that we have under explain by. Let me expand the visual. So now Power BI generated a visual with key insights. What happens here is Power BI uses machine learning behind the scenes to find out which factors have the biggest impact on revenue. For example, it might show that product brand equals to A increases revenue the most, or that customers with higher education tend to spend more. Let me click on this and it generates a suitable visual. Let me click on this and it again generates a suitable visual. You can also see the factors. We can change the influences option from increase to decrease as well. And it is also explaining us clearly over here. Total revenue is more likely to decrease when product brand is king than otherwise. On an average, let us see what happens with increase. Let me click on product brand Ebony. Yeah. Total revenue is more likely to increase when product brand is Ebony than otherwise on an average. So this is how it generates charts. So this chart will display these influencers in order from most important to least important with percentages explaining how strong the influence is. Hence, key influences visual is your data science sidekick pointing out exactly what's affecting business outcomes. You can also name these pages with the features names like this. Click Ctrl S to save your changes. To have a quick recap, in this session, we used Q&A to interact with our data naturally, added smart narratives to generate text-based summaries, applied explain, increase or decrease to understand trends, used the decomposition tree to break down key metrics, and identified key influences that drive business outcomes. By integrating these AI features, we have taken our dashboard from just being informative to becoming truly intelligent and interactive. Coming up in part 3, we will finalize our dashboard, share key insights, and reflect on how BI plus AI creates real business impact. This is all about today's lecture. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.